Hey everyone, it's Cassidy James with Elementary, and this is the weekend update. We have a few things to go over this week. Sorry it's a little later than usual. We had a lot of fun stuff going on, including this studio setup. That's our first thing we're going to talk about here. So over the weekend, the Elementary OS Council, the Elementary Council, had our weekly meeting, and one of the items was a studio setup for the weekend updates and for other future announcements. Obviously, it got approved. I was able to purchase and build this little studio here. We have all kinds of studio lighting and a nice backdrop, and it's really exciting. It's quite the improvement over the 240p resolution direct-to-YouTube uploads on my Chromebook that I was doing in previous weekend updates. So that's our first thing. I'm really excited if you can't tell. Next, I just wanted to point out some things from the council notes. The full notes are available on the journal at elementaryos.org/journal. But first of all, an interesting thing that I kind of took away from that was merchandising. We're actually looking at selling merchandise with the elementary branding on it in the future, and this will provide kind of another way for users to donate to elementary, but actually get something in return. Sometimes it's like, oh, I'm just donating. Where's that money going? Or what do I have to show for that? So this is one way to do it. Of course, you can still donate at on the website elementaryos.org, and there's still some work to do with the branding before we're ready for the merchandise. But we just thought we'd give you a heads up, and that's something we talked about at the meeting. The other item I wanted to pull away from the council notes is actually something that I think is really important and will really help kind of bring the elementary community together, and that's the Code of Conduct. This is available on the website. You can view it I think it's on the footer of the website right now, or when you sign up there's a link to it. It's also in all the IRC topics, so you can check it out there. It's the Elementary Code of Conduct. Basically what this document says is if you're going to be interacting with the elementary community, you have to be respectful. You have to follow, a couple really simple, basic human rights almost rules, and this will really help kind of give us grounds for getting rid of the people that are just totally abusing our respect and abusing the project. Basically to calm out the trolls. And it also just, we have people from all over the world with all kinds of different beliefs and backgrounds that are collaborating on elementary, and sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we think that, everyone's just like me, but, there are a lot of different people. And so I encourage you to check that over. I'll provide a link in the little dealio down on the video. And it's basically, it's a required document, and by contributing to the community or being involved with the community, whether it's in person or on IRC chats or on the website or wherever, you basically are agreeing to stand by this code of conduct, and I think it's nothing too crazy, but it's a good thing to have. So I encourage you to check it out. So that's the council notes. Really quick recap, and I think I'll finish this week off. Sorry it's a little short. Short on time here with all the crazy stuff going on, but I'm going to start looking at some answers, I think, every week from the answer system at elementaryos.org. And this week I came across this answer this question that was really interesting. It was really simple, but I think it has a lot of potential for all kinds of different definitions, and I thought it was important I addressed it. It was simply, how is elementary OS different? And yeah, I mean, it got a quick and nice reply that says, well, we do this, and this, and that's why we're different. But it's like, there's so much to elementary, and it's so different from almost any other open source project out there. You have the focus on design and the incredible user experience that we're striving to accomplish, and then you have the focus on kind of creating our own things that will work together well, or bringing something else bring something else in, whether it's an app or another philosophy in from a different project, and making it really kind of combining things all in one and just making them awesome. And I mean, you can see this in our apps. They all follow the same strict human interface guidelines. You can see this in our website. It's all very consistent, very slick. All the icons are very designed, by the same person actually, but designed with the same philosophies in design. And the whole experience really is really top of the line, and that's something we're striving to even push even further. Is this top of the line unified experience that nobody else really has right now. So that's kind of a brief recap of how Elementary OS is different, and look forward to a journal entry on the Elementary Journal about why some further thoughts about why Elementary is different. Have that in the pipeline, so it's kind of exciting. I think that's about it for this week. Let me know what you think about all this new stuff that's going on. The background, the merchandising, the Luna rumors. Of course, if you didn't catch it last week, Elementary OS has been Luna's release has been pushed to be based on Ubuntu 12.04, and while some people are like, oh, that stinks. Well, it's part of that whole why we're different thing. We're not just going to throw something out there that's not done. We're going to make sure that experience is really, really good. So, yeah, let me know what you think. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments here or on the journal, and I'll try and address them next week. I'll talk to you later.